Well, here we are again. Well, I guess I could get used to being hated on again. I get it. But it's funny when all of you guys rip one off, no one seems to care. But when I rip one off, it's the end of the world. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing how things change, and yet how things stay the same. And also, there's another little thing I would like to discuss. The whole thing, the way I was pissed off and everything like that, it wasn't at Jamie at all. Even though, from what I've heard, she said some pretty rank, foul shit about my sister. But it wasn't about her at all. Nelson, it was about you, man. And how you pissed me off. And how you aggravated me. And how you literally egged me on and pushed me to going that far. So if you want to blame somebody, Nelson, blame it on yourself. Because that's who you are really to blame. But like I said, I promised you I wasn't going to talk bad on you or anything like that. And I'm going to held up to that promise. Not going to talk bad. I'm done with that. Done. I'm through. I gave you my word that I wouldn't do it. And I'm going to hold up to my end of the bargain. But to reiterate it, I give you my gentleman's word that I will not talk about you or anything. The only reason why I said it today, Nelson, just now, was because I wanted to correct something that this whole thing was not about Jamie. It was about you, dude. Okay, this whole thing was between me and you. It had nothing to do with anybody else. No one. It was just between me and you. And that's that. But, you know, you made me laugh. I made you laugh. So I guess it turned out to be positive after all. And also, I kind of used everything like bear spray, and it worked. So at least I know now, you know, you'll be far away from me, thank goodness. And I'll be far away from you. And you'll be doing your own thing. And I'll be doing mine. And that'll settle that. So I know I'm back to being hated on, as usual. So I'll just live with that for about a few months. Till either it dies down or till you guys find someone else. Then you guys will move on and I'll be able to have a normal channel for corn's sakes. That's about it. I did all this because Nelson said some misinformation. Tell you the truth, it was just a banter, bullshit between me and him. He knew it was. But anyway, that's neither here nor there anymore. And I'm glad. Glad I'm done. I'm glad I'm through. I'm glad we had our fun. Now we can just flitter away. That's it. I do want to apologize for dropping the F-bomb. I really didn't mean to go down that route. I apologize. But it was not, and repeat, was not an insult to any gay community. I have a huge respect for the gay community. I don't care about it. You know? I have a cousin that's gay. I have some good, close, personal friends that are gay. So, doesn't matter. But I do sincerely apologize for doing that. And to be honest, I was a little drunk and I was a little bit pissed off. So I guess that didn't go too well. So I privated the video out of respect. Now I'm going to walk away and leave it all alone. Well, now it's going to be going back to just speaking my mind daily, and I'd like to take at least one of my channels and turn it into a daily online vlog. Whether it's streaming or whether it's videos. I'd like to do a stream because I like live streaming and I like having an audience to talk to and all this other good stuff. And I think I could do it. I really think I can do it. Just turn this into my daily vlogs. and just either stream or video things that are going on and things that are happening. Like today, aside from YouTube, today was kind of a challenging day. I think the reason why I've been kind of a bit out of control is because I couldn't afford the therapy. Which was costing me $35 every single time to talk to her for an hour. And also, I ran out of medication. So I'm going to see if I can talk with my insurance and see if they can't hook me up on something that's a little bit more affordable. And I'm going to try a different medication out. I'm going to try and see if they can't put me on maybe some Seroquels and see if it can't help me to get some sleep and to also better my mood and all that good stuff. Because, it helps to have a psychologist to talk to. It really does. And that's, they were recommending me to inpatient care. And I was like, no, I don't really need inpatient care. What I need is someone to talk to and someone to reach out to when I really need someone to talk to and when I'm really having a big problem. Because a lot of people are really busy and sometimes it's hard for me to get a hold of people when I need them. And I guess it's a pride thing. I guess I just don't, I feel like that sometimes I'm inconveniencing people by wanting to talk to them all the time. And that's why I don't really ask when I should. Because I know I have a serious problem. I do. I have a serious mental problem. And sometimes it gets really, really out of control. The stuff that was going on with Nelson, I should have done my best and just ignored it. I shouldn't have even said anything about it because the minute I say something about it, see, this is the thing. You guys can open your mouths up all you want about whatever you want. But the minute that I do, all hell breaks loose. The fucking gates of hell comes through and just fucking everything gets flipped upside down. And that's why I'm being hated on at the present time. Because I let a situation get out of hand, and I wound up doing something stupid that I regret. Which is doing a stream and saying the F-bomb and all that. And I should have never done that. But if you look at it from a plain perspective, at least number one, I made Nelson laugh by being the most biggest dumb jackass on the face of this earth. And he made me laugh by being the biggest dumb jackass on the face of this earth. So, in a way, we both made each other laugh. And we entertained each other's chat with just our fuckery. And I'd say that wasn't a really truly bad thing, was it? I mean, we did good. We entertained each other. And as far as this room goes, or me trying to be CMMG, no. I've had this live stream room like it is for fucking ever. It started off with simple Christmas lights. Then I started slowly getting into the strobe lights, and because I like light shows. I like putting up a good show. I like light shows. And over the years, I just developed a collection of different types of lights and different types of effects. And finally, when my stepson moved out, I finally got a chance to expand my operation and actually have a stream room of my own. And that's what I did. I set it up. I put the lights up and everything, because that's what I like to do. It's like my own personal little man cave. And I like that. I do. It's like my own personal little party room that I have. And I don't mind it. Duke? Yeah, there. And I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's like my own personal little party room. And I could go in there, whenever I want to be by myself, or whenever I want to, do a weird stream, like a creepy stream or a party music stream with my face paint or whatever. I got the lighting, I got the whole 9 yards. I've got everything that I ever needed right there in that stream room. I've got musical instruments, all kinds of different things. It wasn't just because of that idiot. It really wasn't. It was because I really wanted to do something like that. I really did, and I went for it. It wasn't because of Crystal at all. It really wasn't. And Nelson, stop pouring on the bullshit. Come on, dude. Let's level with each other. I showed you that stream room before, and that was way, way different than anything else. And yeah, I played a little music, so what? And just because somebody else said the sayings that I said, that doesn't mean they're patented. Anybody could say that at any given time. It's not me. That doesn't mean that the words belong to them. You know, it doesn't. I just, I understand Nelson was just fucking around. And I was too. I get it. Does it mean everything's going to be kumbaya? No, it's not. He can stay over there, I'll stay over here, and we'll be happy. Simple as that. I don't need to go into details as the reason why Nelson's not a part of my area, and he doesn't need to go into details as to the reason why I'm not a part of his area. We both have our reasons, and we accept it and move on. Simple. He wants to move on, so do I. And that's that. And it's like I said, I'm tired of talking about people because every time I do, I get my head caved in. I get my ass handed to me every single time. It's not worth it talking shit anymore. It's not. I learned that the hard way today. Because I talked crap and look what happened. Whole entire mess happened because of me. Because I caused it for opening my big mouth when I should have just shut it. That's the difference between me and you guys. So you guys have that right to run your mouth and nothing happens. But yet when I run my mouth, all hell breaks loose. Happens daily, all the time. And I feel like shit. Because I know I went way too far and I shouldn't have gone that far. I may be a bastard, but I'm not a heartless bastard. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong, and I'm man enough to admit when I'm right. And what I did in my previous stream was wrong. So I put it on private as a result of it. I wasn't impressing anybody. I wasn't doing anything. No. I just made it worse on myself, that's all. But it's okay. At least when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And for me doing stupid crap like that was wrong for me. Feels good. in the heat of the moment. But once that heat of the moment wore off, it kind of turns into something completely and totally different. In fact, it tears me up worse than it tears other people up. Because when I do sick, nasty shit like that, I really take it to heart. Because I know I did wrong. And for that, I apologize for that. But I don't know what else I can do, really. Other than, well, here I am. Here you guys are. And that's that. If anybody has anything they want to say, which is probably nothing, but if you do, there's the link. Smoke them if you got them. Not going to judge. If you want to come up, come up. If not, that's fine. So, wow. Nobody has anything to say at all? None? I thought you'd want this opportunity to talk to me. Or at least rip on me or something. Civil conversation, that's what you guys want, right? Well, there's your chance. And also, it doesn't matter. See, this proves beyond the shadow of a doubt that it doesn't matter how many people are in my chat or how many people are not in my chat. I don't care about it. You know, numbers don't mean anything. They don't. They really don't. I don't care if I have 5 people, 7 people, 8 people, 9 people watching. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to be right here doing my boring thing. Playing a game right now, so I'm playing Legacy Part 3. Legacy Part 3, so that's always fun. I've played it before, I beat it before, but it's always fun to do it again because it's a fun game. I kind of like it. Guess I'm trying to look for some scissors because my helicopter crashed. So I'm trying to help my partner. I found the antiseptic, I found the band-aids, but I haven't found any. Oh, there we go. That rips it off. I wish I could show you guys, but I don't want to get struck for copyright. So, oh, I've got to get that piece of shrapnel off of him first. I have to find a crowbar or something. I think I can find his sunglasses in here somewhere. I don't know. So, and to prove it, yes, I am playing a game, as you can see. That's just to prove the proof. And I love how you make fun of my looks by calling me egghead. That's okay. You guys like me, my egghead, because you guys like me because I have a big head. I could live with that. So anyway, the chat's open if you want to jump in to talk. So that is if you want to talk. I'll just not say anything and just leave it open. I found the helicopter blade so that I can pry this piece of shrapnel off of him so that I could heal his wound. Pretty banged up. There we go. Now they're just chitter chattering away now. Like I said, I wish I could show you this, but I don't want to, I don't want to get struck. So that's the bummer about being on YouTube. Just for games and things like that, you really can't share them out as much because you don't know which is safe and which not, and what's good to go and what isn't. Difficult to tell. I know I've got a boring chat, dead chat. Oh well. That's the way it is typically most of the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I really didn't expect any attention from this channel at all. But thanks to Nelson, he's been promoting my channel out there. I appreciate that. At least I get some kind of traction out of it. Even though most people are looking for a train wreck. But I think I'm done with all that mess now. I pretty much learned my lesson about getting clocked in the head with a crowbar. Didn't feel too good. I got hit pretty hard. No doubt. Didn't feel so good. Mainly, I got hit hard by myself. I'm my own worst enemy. Always have been. Because I got a conscience. Unfortunately. I got a conscience and it eats me alive every single time. That's why I'm not good for the drama community. Because I just don't have it in me. As much as people think I do. Couldn't go down the roads that people think I do. Nervous about next week, man. We've got something really big going on with the family, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. Getting on my nerves. It's happened once, but shit. I'm just not ready. Sometimes changes aren't always easy, but necessary. But anyway, ain't no one gonna come in and chat, nothing? Am I just gonna continue vamping by myself, I guess? Nah, that's fine. Didn't think anybody'd want to come in anyway. Most people don't. See, this is the way normally my chats usually look like anyway. So I'm kind of used to it. Y'all could sit there and make fun of me all you want, but it's a reality. Not that many people care to watch me. Not a real hot item out here. But then again, I never claimed to be. My claim to fame is not on YouTube, that's for sure. My claim to fame is just being myself and being who I am. And if you guys are going to learn to accept me, you got to learn to accept all of me and not just a part of me. The good, the bad, the happy, and the sad. It's all here, regardless. Regardless of what you guys might think or feel about me, I still am who I am, and that's it. I mess up just like everybody else. I get out of control just like everybody else. No different. But at least I have the, pardon my French, balls to fucking admit when I fuck up. So you've got to give me that credit at least, if anything else. So if Nelson, if you want to come up, go right ahead. I don't really care. You know, you want to just talk, we could talk. It's fine. I don't want to fight no more. There's no money in it. There's no reason for it. So anyway, I'm just chilling out on this game a little bit and trying to get my mind kind of calmed down a little bit. So sorry if I'm not chattering much, but it is what it is, man. Ain't nobody perfect in this world. If there was, we'd all be rich. Not that it's a bad thing, but if we were all rich, we would run out of money awful quickly. Then again, it would be a cure to a lot of the problems in the world. If everybody had money, nobody would go hungry. Nobody would be starving in the world. No one would be hurting. Wouldn't be any reason to fight or argue because we would have things that we need to survive. I guess I learned one lesson also. Never drink and do a live stream. Doesn't matter how much alcohol you consume, wait for the liquor to wear off before you go streaming. I drank one Seagram's and I drank some Pepsi to chase it with. Man, I was fucking blitzed. Then I decided to do a dumb thing and go stream. And from there, well, it just went to hell in a handbasket. In fact, it was so embarrassing, I had to private the stream. If you guys want me to unprivate it, I will. Just don't fucking strike me for it. Only reason why I privated it is because Nelson said, "Oh, that could be struck for hate speech," and I'm like, "Wow, we're still into striking bullshit." I've never struck anybody on this platform. Never have, never will, because there's no reason to. You know, if you can't handle what someone says to you or about you, then you might not want to even listen. That goes for me too. We all say a lot of messed up shit on here. But yet some of you people get a pass for what you say. But the minute that I say something, I get hung and beat up from the nearest tree. That's really fair being around YouTube, right? People have the "I could say whatever I want and get away with it" badge. But when it comes to me, nope, you get shot. About the way it is with me, man. Everybody else gets a pass, but old AZ, nope, he gets shot. Right straight in the balls. I just don't understand it. It's like, what's so goddamn important about me? Why do I have to be a certain way? Why do I have to be a certain person? Why? Why me? Why me? Why pick me? Why do I have to be the fucking prodigy? Why do I have to be the perfect person? Why do I have to be better than everybody else? Why? I just don't get it. Everybody else has the right to say whatever the fuck they want. When it comes to me, no pass for AZ. No hall pass. Everybody else gets a pass, but I don't. I get nailed, crucified, destroyed. I fucked up one time, and I get crucified. That's nice. And it's not me feeling sorry for myself or woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. It's me spitting facts. And this just makes me wonder why I even bother even fucking live streaming at all. Nobody shows up. Nobody gives a goddamn. Why should I? Nobody talks. Nobody chats. Nobody says nothing. It's the point of me streaming in the first place. I guess this is what you all wanted, isn't it? That's what all of you wanted. You wanted me to be like this, be in a chat with nobody in here, talking to myself. I thought you guys liked me this way. Because that way, I don't mean nothing to nobody. And all I can say is this. Why am I wasting any more of your alls of my time? Fuck it. I'm out.